I was diagnosed with HPV, which they believed to be high risk, and I had only had one sexual partner. And I also didn't know that much about HPV, and I didn't want to talk about it because it seemed really humiliating. And, I just kept thinking how people that you meet and all of you remind me that the biggest thing that I had to learn was not to apologize for myself.
And the reason that health communication, and I would argue social media, is so important is because it changes the way we think about ourselves, about our health, that the everyday messages that we receive interpersonally as well as through technology change how we think about health issues. These are things that we can really address through social marketing and social media.
Honestly, I was talking to friends and I explained what was happening and they were like, oh, but yeah, no big deal. And I'm like, no, this is a really big deal. You need to go get these exams. A friend of mine, which I felt so great about when I was going through the whole thing, went and got hers. And I felt like that was just the biggest achievement, was telling someone that they should do this, and they went and they were okay, and that was great. But yeah, I felt like I wanted to educate people as best I could.
I have a uterus, but it doesn't work. So in my mind, I imagine that it's this black void. And so these artworks kind of represent that. You wouldn't know that just looking, but when people see them, that created a conversation.
Today in our art therapy session, we created dual self-portraits. The purpose of this activity is for the artist to depict their inner feelings and what they present to the outside world. It's a great activity to help people release their inner feelings, especially in a group setting.
One thing that I've always loved about this organization, whether when it was Tamika and Friends or Survivor, is that through the advocacy, you just meet people that change your life forever.